Που βρίσκομαι, πολλοί λόγοι υπάρχουν, όχι ένας. Ο Θανάσης δεν ξυπνά, ούτε πρόκειται να ξυπνήσει. Οι Έλληνες κοιμούνται με τα παπούσια στο κρεβάτι. Μαζόχες είναι.
County prepared to be snowed in for the weekend, but agree a weekend wave of snow will mean less people on the slick roads.
We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
It's a blizzard. You know the commercials?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
For a blizzard?
Yeah.
You got an earpiece. Hey, the dude with the camera's scared too, man. Call him. Call him, maybe they'll get out of here.
We're not scared of you.
Do you comprehend? I moved from California.
I know.
No, you don't know. I moved from California in 2012. My parents gave me this house, and my son wanted a dog. I bought him a dog, and I was trying to get another dog. It's not like some pit bull dog, run around, get loose.
And that little girl will be in the hospital tonight, but it looks like she's going to be okay. As far as any charges or anything, nothing's pending at this point. There still needs to be further investigation, and this is actually the homeowner. We're going to toss it back to you in the studio, Randy.
I want to ask you if you can find any reports on any dogs being loose from my house or being loose and running around, or there is one. There was a dog fight. I got rid of it. One dog.
Oh, bro, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah! Drop down, snap, ah! And then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted like that.
I just had got done feeding my chickens, watering them and stuff, and I walked back to my house there to get my phone so I could play a video game on it. And all of a sudden, I heard a big boom. I looked back out my door, and the electric pole fell, and the lines were falling, and the geotackler's sideways into the fence. And there's a guy come out screaming and squalling, and running around about like a chicken with his head cut off.
Anderson then says they ran up the road, grabbed a hose outside his home, and started trying to spray off the bees.
I told him he needed to get out of that water, but say I didn't know he was getting eaten up by bees. I thought he was just high.
Deputies say the couple were under the influence of drugs. They say they had driven down the road looking for a place to swim.
That girl in that little bikini, she had a little red dot over her.
Even Gary Lee got stung while he was out there. Needless to say, investigators call it an unusual case. But everyone around here hopes the two learned a serious lesson.
Think they learned their lesson?
I'd say by today they are. If they feel like my leg feels, I'd say they're learning.
You gonna do those helmets up? Oi, brother! How are you? Hey, mate, are you right to drive? Oh, no. What are you doing driving the bike? I'm blind. If you get on someone else's bike.
We're here at the line where people are doing it the old-fashioned way. They're just filling out bubbles here. I want to turn some of these people around and ask you guys, sir, can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
I'm going to pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Oh, those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none, you're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right?
I hope so.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping for a different answer.
Those that do have to still walk their dogs. Here's a young boy we talked to earlier. It's a pretty tough way to walk a dog, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Very inconvenient for anybody.
It's gotta be done though, right?
Yeah, it does. I don't want to pee all over the house. I gotta clean it up.
It's very bad down here. And I did ask you, I mean, when we were talking, when I first met you, and we first met here in this unfortunate way, I said, did you grab anything when you walked out the door?
I grabbed nothing but 2 Tortino's pizza out of the refrigerator and my doggy, and we left. That's it.
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died just in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket. Like I heard it's like they were firing back and forth at each other. I was like, man, what does that sound like? A firecracker?
Loud grounds, like a okay, correct. That's all you heard. What is that?
At first I thought there might have been firecrackers and it went tie-out, tie-out, tie-out.
So a bunch of shots.
Yes. Tie-out, tie-out, tie-out.
Let me ask you a few things here real quick. Tell me what time it was and what you saw. Actually, let me bring you right over here so we can see it in the left.
What time it was?
What did you see?
I just seen wind blowing real hard and I seen a tail. That's all I seen. And then one real big tail. It's just, you can hear this noise.
What did it sound like?
And then it shook my house like.
What did you do?
Ran in the bathroom and got in the bathtub.
The whistles go woo.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
Some Oakland residents will complain about the noisemakers Tuesday night at the city council meeting.
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast or something by then, so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo!
I was at the house and I was me and my mom, and I was sitting in front of the window texting, and she told me she was like, get up out in front of the window, come back here, it's a tornado watch. And I came from the tornado watch, and it started. I heard wind, woo, woo, the house got to shaking and everything. I was in the quarters, we call that the dark side, the quarters. It's over that way, East Hardy. And she like, get out the window, and I get away from the window, whatnot. Her husband look outside the door, open the door, and the door open. Wind just come flying everywhere. Woo, 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 woo. And we duck and hide, you know what I'm saying?
It was skinning and it got big going up. I was scared. I was finna eat a hamburger, it took it. And I don't even know where it's at.
It took your hamburger out of your hand.
Hamburger, fries, and drink. I don't know where it's at. Just like it came in, it went right on out.
Across town, residents are now picking up the pieces as well. Large hailstones destroyed mobile homes, busted out windows and car tail lights.
Man, them jokers was big, size of a quarter doggone.
Many said it sounded like nothing they've ever heard before.
He said, kapooyah, kapooyah. And the boy, that hell just came in. I opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my restroom, and then I called my mama.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs. She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Second, what did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
It's the Powerball.
Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great.
Why?
Because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy, that's all you do is get dizzy.
First thing, can I have you say your name and spell it for me?
Yeah, Jammy. J, capital J, with a hook, straight line, under curve, to the left, up top. Line straight, A slash, pretzel stick slash down to the left, A, pretzel stick cut slash down, tree branch to the right, chalk to the A, double MIE, RAGSDALE, Jamie Ragsdale.
The police wouldn't let me go through 122nd, so I had to go around 119th and go. They let me look at the lawyer's building. I know the vacuum cleaner man. He's seen my tits. I know that's not going on TV, but it's true. It's true. I'm not here to lie to you. I was trying to get a hold of him because I couldn't identify the business. That window got blown out, and I was trying to help the police figure out who to contact to secure that poor business.
Did you see the damage to the building then? All the bricks?
Yes. He must have been gravely hurt. He must have been badly hurt, injured.
How fast do you think someone must have been going?
I haven't been allowed to drive for 3 years, so I am not a good judge of that.
Anything else you wanted to add about what you saw?
You want to see my tits?
Sitting there on my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
Minding my own business. Bam! Hit me hard right from the back. I was glued to my seat. I was like, whoa! I could see the car in front of me. I was about to hit him, so I kind of veered off this way. And as I veered off this way, the guy who hit me veered off that other way, and he hit the curb, flipped over, rolled over, run into the electrical pole, and I didn't know he hit the pole. All of a sudden, I kind of stopped, and I was like, whoa! And the wires come down, boom, and then arc, bam, that fire was coming everywhere. It was arcing, sparking, blowing up. I saw one arc go from the corner of my van up to the car behind me.